Zhang Linghe recounts his upbringing. His mother constantly compared him to others, a sentiment similar to Zhang Linghe's. Zhang Linghe's family of origin. Was his mother's comparison a shackle on his growth or driving force? Zhang Linghe, one of the most talked about young actors in the entertainment industry in recent years, exudes a youthful air of reluctance whenever he appears in public, his eyes tinged with stubbornness and a touch of unease. Recently, in an interview, he discussed his family of origin, saying his mother always compared him to other children. This remark immediately ignited the online discussion. Who wasn't compared to others as a child? When we were young, whose mother didn't utter the classic line, "Look at so-and-so"? Zhang Linghe is no exception. But the cruelty of the entertainment industry lies in the fact that other children here aren't just the top students in the class, but also the Zhang Linghe-like figures who carry their own halo. When Zhang Linghe said his mother compared him to others, the comments instantly resonated. Oh my god, so celebrities are ordinary people who grew up being compared. This rings true, hitting a sore spot for every child raised in a Chinese family. A closer look at Zhang Linghe's upbringing reveals the pressure of being compared, like an invisible yoke, binding him to all the young people striving to prove themselves. The others his mother refers to are never specific individuals, but rather unattainable standards. You can get a perfect score on a test, but others can. You can enter the entertainment industry, but others can become huge hits and trend on social media. As Zhang Linghe spoke, his eyes held a hint of helplessness, a touch of self-mockery, and more importantly, a desperate desire to break free. Interestingly, he specifically mentioned similarities with Zhang Linghe. Zhang Linghe, the talented contestant known as the real other people's kid, possesses seemingly unparalleled acting skills, resources, and a seemingly unstoppable life. Zhang Linghe's own revelation of these similarities between them is not just a reflection of two extreme examples of being compared. One is the own child whose mother says is never good enough, while the other is the other people's child whom everyone uses as a benchmark. In this comparison, who is more exhausted? One desperately trying to catch up, while the other, being praised to the top, feels lonely. Zhang Linghe's candor is powerful. He doesn't hide his feelings, nor does he use a pity filter to play the victim. Instead, he uses this comparison-ridden upbringing as a driving force. You could call it the result of self-absorption, or perhaps it's the survival skills the entertainment industry has taught him. But then again, is this maternal spur a catalyst for growth, or a slow-burning poison? A fan commented, "When I was little, my mom always compared me to the top students next door. Now that I'm older, my boss compares me to my colleagues. I've worked so hard, but why is there always someone better? Isn't it an unstoppable cycle?" Some say it's these others standing in his way that fuels Zhang Linghe's tenacity and ambition. He's never the most dazzling character in the dramas, but he always manages to burst forth at crucial moments, his acting sharp and his emotions powerful. That relentless drive to prove oneself can't be cultivated without being compared to others. Conversely, this constant being compared can easily lead to anxiety, loss of self-worth, and even self-doubt. How many people in the entertainment industry have lost their way in this kind of self-competition? Regarding Zhang Linghe, standing at the top of the other people's kids list isn't always easy. The whole world is watching, expecting you to constantly surpass yourself, and the slightest fluctuation is a myth shattered. Between Zhang Linghe and Zhang Linghe, one desperately pursuing, the other passively being pursued, whose growth has been happier? It's hard to say. So, Zhang Linghe's remarks are truly more than just a simple spiel. He's brought the growing difficulties of countless ordinary people into the spotlight, directly debunking the myth of other people's kids. Do you think the glamorous world of the entertainment industry is just a battle for resources and popularity? In reality, it's more about generation after generation being driven forward by comparison, each searching for their own unique answer. Some say that being compared to others means you're worthy of comparison. But after growing up, who wants to live forever in someone else's shadow? Zhang Linghe's stubbornness is a cry against comparison. His candor is a shot in the arm for all children who have been compared. Who doesn't hope that one day, the other people's child their mother refers to will actually be them? Is Zhang Linghe an only child? Zhang Linghe, a young actor who has rapidly risen to prominence in the film and television industry in recent years, has won the hearts of countless fans with his handsome appearance and increasingly sophisticated acting skills. His personal life, particularly the question of whether he is an only child, has long garnered attention from fans in the media. After extensive research and collation of information, we can confirm that Zhang Linghe is indeed an only child. Zhang Linghe was born on December 30, 1997, in Wuxi City, Jiangsu Province, to a family named Zhang Linghe. Although his family background has not been publicly disclosed, details reveal the warmth and support of his family. As an only child, Zhang Linghe was showered with love and care from his parents, growing up in a loving environment. This family environment undoubtedly had a positive impact on his character and career development. Academically, Zhang Linghe also excelled. He excelled in his studies, particularly in science subjects like physics and mathematics. However, he suffered a minor setback in the GAOKO, National College Entrance Examination, and ultimately entered the School of Electrical and Automation Engineering at Nanjing Normal University, majoring in electrical engineering. Despite not being accepted into his desired university or program, Zhang Linghe remained undeterred. Instead, he continued to study diligently throughout his university years, continuously improving his overall abilities. Fate often changes unexpectedly. Zhang Linghe was discovered by a scout for his attractive appearance, which led him to his acting career. This was undoubtedly a huge challenge for an actor without a formal training background. However, through his hard work and talent, Zhang Linghe gradually established himself in the entertainment industry. In 2019, he officially entered the entertainment industry with his starring role in the historical romance drama Young Lady. This drama not only brought him a certain level of fame but also provided him with valuable acting experience. Since then, Zhang Linghe's acting career has been unstoppable, with him appearing in numerous hit dramas. Whether as the affectionate Zhang Haoi in My Time Boy or the enigmatic Chang Heng Zianjin in Kang Lanju, he has left a deep impression on audiences with his unique charm and superb acting skills. With his growing body of work, Zhang Linghe's acting skills have garnered increasing recognition and acclaim. As an only child, Zhang Linghe's achievements in the entertainment industry have undoubtedly filled his parents with immense pride and joy. While they have some concerns about their son's career, they are more than happy to offer their support and encouragement. Whenever a new work is released, they are the first to watch and provide feedback. Once, after watching an episode of a TV series, Zhang Linghe's father couldn't help but say to his son, "Son, your emotional scenes with the leading actress were so natural, it really made the audience feel connected." This kind of affirmation was undoubtedly the greatest motivation and encouragement for Zhang Linghe. Zhang Linghe's mother was even more attentive, paying attention to details like her son's clothing and hairstyle. After watching the series, she would offer Zhang Linghe suggestions to help him better portray his characters in future works. This kind of maternal love and support has strengthened Zhang Linghe's resolve and confidence in his acting career. In addition to his parents' love and support, Zhang Linghe also has a loyal group of fans who constantly follow his updates and cheer him on. Whenever a new work is released, fans actively promote it, contributing to Zhang Linghe's career development. This kind of interaction and support between fans and their idol brings Zhang Linghe an immense sense of warmth and strength. As an only child, while enjoying the care and love of his family, Zhang Linghe also shoulders greater responsibilities and obligations. He fully understands that his acting career isn't just about personal honor and dreams, it also carries the hopes and expectations of his family. Therefore, he maintains a humble and hard-working attitude throughout his career, constantly challenging himself and pushing boundaries. However, as a public figure, Zhang Linghe's life hasn't been without its challenges. He constantly faces media attention and pressure from public opinion. Sometimes, false rumors and negative news can impact his image and career. But Zhang Linghe remains calm and rational, proactively addressing challenges and difficulties. He believes that as long as he works hard and sincerely, he will surely win the audience's recognition and support. In the days ahead, we hope that Zhang Linghe will continue to maintain this attitude and spirit, bringing us more excellent works and roles. At the same time, we hope that despite his busy schedule, he will find time to spend with his family and enjoy life. After all, his family will always be his strongest support and warmest harbor. As an only child, Zhang Linghe has faced numerous challenges and difficulties on his acting career, but he has always maintained a steadfast belief and a positive attitude. He believes that as long as he continues to work hard and improve, he will achieve his dreams and goals. We also believe that in the days ahead, Zhang Linghe will win the love and support of even more audiences with even more outstanding performances and more mature acting skills. Let us all look forward to this young actor shining even brighter in the future. The comments section is open to you. Share your own growth stories about being compared. Do you find comparisons a motivation or a pressure? Do you possess Zhang Linghe's stubbornness? Do you envy Zhang Haoi, or do you understand Zhang Linghe better? Whose growth is more like your own? Don't just spectate, come, let's discuss. Who hasn't been a mother's other people's child?